no, siamo fanno dormire. Insieme siamo l'inizio e la fine. E la fine.
Per te cammino sulle mine, per te io ti polio posti al caline. Solo tu mi rilassi alla fine, solo tu mi rilasci endorfine. Non mi fido delle altre bambine, siamo unici tigri albine. Sotto il sole di mezzanotte io ti scriverò le mie rime. E la nostra vita è musica, quindi rappo sopra il tuo battito. E quanta gente ci giudica, nessuno coglie quest'attimo. Sognavo che ero innocente, ma poi mi sono svegliato e tu non c'eri per niente e restavo il tipo sbagliato.
Siamo fragili.
They thought I ran out of breath, but I was just catching my wind. That only happens to them. I gotta capture my win. I practice 31 days a month and I practice again. Was born equipped with sportsmanship, so I just laugh and I grin. Victory is my objective, I don't have to pretend. Spread my wings like an eagle and let them flap in the wind. No guts, no glory, no pain, no gain. These are actions of men. My teammate is a warrior, got my back to the end. My offense is God sent. You gon' have to defend. My crossover is vicious, I got more swagger than him. Hit the bottom of the net or the back of the rim. Your style is a flagrant foul. Your score, I'ma take it down. All of your trash talking was pointless. Say it now, you slacking in goaltending. My actions are bone chilling. Got the home court advantage. I'm back on the road winning. Road winning.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from. I gotta hold a city down. Anyhow, they gon' have to really bow. Totally dominate the game in front of any crowd. I keep it 100 while you only keep it 50 down. I could conquer any style. Victory is in me now. My time is now. Who said it was later? It comes natural. I got a competitive nature. Look at them guys when I'm coming. They be hot and I'm hunting. Luckily they been ducking me. You see lots of them running. Challenges, I embarrass them. They a dime in a dozen. Full of fire just like a dragon straight out of the dungeon. I'm just rising above it. You just lied to the public. I serve a purpose. You nervous with butterflies in your stomach. Don't try to intimidate me. You couldn't scare me with lip. I'm spontaneous, smart, dangerous, fancy and quick. My trainer told me to work. He ain't prepared me to quit. I'm the only captain who's sailing this championship.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey there, and thank you for joining us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. This NBA season didn't take long to get interesting, but these two gentlemen have always captured our interest. Say hello to Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Hello, Kenny.
Hey, how are you?
Hello, Shaq. Our game tonight featuring the New York Knicks as they go up against the San Antonio Spurs at AT&T Center. Well, for San Antonio, it's been sort of a middle-of-the-road start to the season for them as they sit at 5-5 through 10 games. We'll see what side of 500 they wind up on after tonight. And Jack, who were your favorite guys to play with over the years?
You know, everyone loves the Shaq, and Shaq has 4 rings, but I'm saying it here.
They all love the Shaq.
It's home to the Alamo and the Spurs, San Antonio, Texas, as we bring you an interconference rivalry here at the AT&T Center. We're all set to bring you NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Taking a look at New York, still early in the season, but the front office and coaching staff likes what they are seeing from this team so far, better winning percentage than last year.
And seeing where the Knicks are, I love what they've been able to do this season. Last year, really just a struggle for them, but they've clearly put that behind them.
Sometimes it's hard to shake off the effects of a season like the last one, but they've done a nice job to move on from it and have made great progress.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. And New York, looking at who they've got. Porzingis is out there with Anthony. Then there's McCollum. Then it's Exum. And it's Jang in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Aldridge. Knicks with the rebound. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
They just looked stable pretty much from the get-go, guys. I mean, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game that you don't see at home, but not the case in that one.
Tremendous balance on display, Greg. I mean, when you look at who was carrying the scoring load, making assists, playing unselfishly, I mean, they had it all working, and that led to the nice road win.
Now here's McCollum following the miss by Freak. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And stolen by Jang. Here's Exum. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Finally, somebody knocks down a shot. So far, it has not been pretty.
Yao, the pass to Laverne. Back to Yao. And Leonard has it in the corner. Clock at 6. There's the triple. And he nails the 3. Nice shot from beyond the arc there from Yao.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Here's Porzingis. He had 25 points in the win against Utah.
And don't forget about his work on the glass. I mean, he contributed in a number of ways.
Kept alive, Anthony. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Pass to Laverne. It's deflected. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
Exum dishes to McCollum. Down low. Here's Dang. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play. Knicks trail by 9. And New York looking at who they've got. Robin Lopez out there with Porzingis. Then there's Aflalo. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Exum in at the 1 spot.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He had 23 points and collected 6 huge rebounds to go with that. He had a great game in all facets, and his coach called it a complete game of basketball.
Night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
It's his first trip to the line. The Spurs making a switch here. Green's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Exum. He had 16 points in the win against the Utah Jazz.
Boy, was he physical. I mean, in that game, just drawing a lot of contact and getting himself to the line over and over.
There's a good screen. McCollum passes to Porzingis. Shot from 12. San Antonio with the rebound. O'Quinn's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Yao against the Flalo. The 15-footer. Yao, that's good. Yao's got 6 in the quarter.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Lopez a screen. Off the screen. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from McCollum.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And O'Quinn kicks to Yao. And that one is hammered home.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
And Aflalo kicks to Exum. There's the pick. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. Aflalo dishes to McCollum. Lopez a screen on Yao. McCollum no good.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Move the ball.
Here's Yao. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Back to Aflalo. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range right at the rim.
And, Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. The Spurs second. Number 5, the Knicks.
Kevin, I think the extra practice really paid off for both of these teams last year. I mean, it was obvious that they spent an awful lot of time trying to become better at the free throw line, and it showed up in their results. You could see their confidence build throughout the season as a group.
The Spurs making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in. Back to Yao. Money from the wing. Yao's got 16.
Boy, after struggling in the first quarter, he's come alive here in the second.
Exum kicks to McCollum. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lopez sets a screen for McCollum. Not enough on that one as it misses.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Yao with it. 23 points for him the last game against Memphis. 6 on the shot clock. They set the screen. There's Green with the 3. The shot will not go. Excellent D there from Anthony. Pass to Porzingis. Takes the 13-footer. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Kawhi Leonard. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Spurs running away with this one. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Pop, a solid halftime lead here. How were you able to keep their offense?
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but you know, anything can happen. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
Defensive-minded Green and Leonard are the wings. Laverne is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Yao in at the point guard. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Leonard. Great showing for him last season. He was around 16 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. What incredible numbers. He has been a beast.
Impossible to guard right now. When he's on a roll like this, there's not much you can do to stop him.
Looking at the last game for San Antonio, it was a win against Memphis.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at him.
Green, the pass to Yao. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And that fella can flat out fly, can he?
Reminds me of a young Greg Anthony out of
my
UNLV.
goodness.
No doubt about that. Just look at the elevation he climbed to right there.
Kevin, you just made my knees hurt.
That's what sets him apart from so many other point guards in the NBA.
San Antonio leading by 20. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Outside Aldridge. From beyond the arc. Shot is no good.
An East-West showdown. Only one of 2 games between these squads.
And because of that, the time is now to seize control of the matchup. We'll see who strikes first.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
And Yao, here we go. He kicks it to Laverne.
Sticking too much.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Thompson, he's checked in for Laverne. Lopez, he's checked in for New York. Flalo comes in for Exum. Pass to Porzingis. Some nice passing by New York here. And there's McCollum. That's good on the assist by Flalo. 8 points for C.J. McCollum.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Here's Yao. It's rebounded by New York. Anthony's got his third rebound on the night. 11 feet away. San Antonio with the rebound. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Knicks trail by 19. McCollum kicks to Flalo. The pass to Porzingis. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Parker's checked in for Green. And a switch here also for New York. Marcus Smart's checked in for C.J. McCollum.
Well, we've got a moment to look back to last year's Spurs right now. First in shooting percentage. Second in free throw percentage. And they also showed up in the top 5 in opponents' points per game. It's obvious the hard work this team has put into being good defensively has paid off.
And looking at their field goal percentage, really, it was something to behold. A team that didn't settle, worked for high-quality shots, a significant accomplishment to lead the league in that category.
Anthony's shot is off.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Plenty of space. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
The dish to Yao. Back to Parker. Right side Aldridge. Down low. Yao takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, what a smart pass that time by Aldridge.
Knicks trail by 19. They set the pick. Smart with the ball. Leonard picks him up. outside Anthony. Clock at 6. Cans the shot from the wing. Anthony's got 4 points this quarter.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Parker dishes to Yao. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Just an amazing game for Mr. Clutch. 22 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
Wow. And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
Roberson, he's checked in for San Antonio. And a switcher also for New York. Quincy Acey's checked in for Porzingis. Anthony, the pass to Acey. Can't make good off the pick.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And Roberson kicks to Yao, and stolen by Aflalo. To the inside, got a piece of it, and stolen by Aldridge. And he lobs it up. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
What a pass, and then the layup was a bit of a circus move.
Oh, so smooth.
Yeah, and he really could have fouled that one up trying for the big slam there, though. Just a nice, solid finish for the layup.
Acey's shot is good. Acey's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Move the ball.
Parker kicks to Yao. Just 5 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Leonard, again the Spurs, good for 2.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Now here's Smart. He's covered by Leonard. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79.
Here for the Spurs. Thompson, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Green comes in for Deron Williams. And it's Mr. Clutch in for Tony Parker. And then for New York, Porzingis comes in for Quincy Acey. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Marcus Smart. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. Exum is out there with McCollum. Then it's Gorgie Dang. Then it's Anthony. And it's Porzingis in at the 4 slot. Anthony kicks to McCollum. Shoots from 12, and it's sent back by Yao. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. Shot clock at 3. From 13, shots good by Anthony. Anthony's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Knicks. Spurs leading by 18. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Yao, good.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
That's a wall.
And again, it's Carmelo Anthony.
Okay, that's more like it. A nice job here in the second. I mean, their field goal percentage is way up compared to what they did in the first half, where they shot a very low percentage. It actually was just above 30%.
It's stolen by Green. And here's the break. A look from Yao. Gets a very good look and converts. Yao's got 13 points in the second half. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats?
Course of the ball game.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
New York moving the ball around. Here's Dang. Laverne grabs the miss. Laverne's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Yao with it. Now defended by Exum. Shoots. They get it again. Thompson lays it up and banks it in.
And guys, that kind of sums it up right there. I mean, one team getting after it, hustling the rebounds, the putbacks. The other team just a step slow.
The shot by Anthony, nobody around. And the basket by McCollum.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
The Spurs making a switch here. Aldridge has checked in. Spurs leading by 20. Now here's Yao. Outside Aldridge. Feeds it to Robertson. Kicks it to Laverne. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work them over the rest of the game.
Porzingis, and that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, after a horrible half of shooting, they've bounced back here in the second half and picked up their shooting percentage quite nicely.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Anthony dishes to McCollum. Jang a screen. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Well, a good one here for McCollum. 10 points, and he's rejected a shot over the course of the game, too.
And it easily could have been more. He's played an effective game at that end of the floor.
Kawhi Leonard, he's checked in for Andre Robertson. That one falls, so he hits both of them. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And here is Yao. To the middle. The rebound by Dang. Jang's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Anthony, the pass to Dang. And good off the lead pass that time.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Yao kicks to Green. Back to Yao. It's deflected. And a fast break now for New York. Exum leading the charge. He feeds it to Anthony. Pass to Porzingis. Exum with it. Leonard picks him up. 6 to shoot. A nice shot by Exum.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
And, Greg, that kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Now Yao. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards.
Yeah, you know, but down the stretch here, guys, they'll summon that extra effort to try and get it done, I think.
Outside Leonard. The feed to Green. Dishes to Yao. Aldridge left side. Taken away by Anthony. Here's McCollum. Great D that time from Leonard.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Here's Yao to stop the drought. No good. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know, it makes a big difference. I mean, you never felt like they had any doubts that they'd come out on top.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
LaMarcus.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey, y'all. Ernie Johnson here, along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game.
Just an unreal performance for him.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.
I won't bow down to no man. Not even if I need to ride to the next village. Not if I need to cross continents. Nor if I need money. Yeah. Or when I feel lonely. Yeah. Will I ever bow down to no man? Not even if you have a car with a tank full of gas. Not even if you have a ship to cross the seas. Nor if you own a bank full of employees. Or if you lead your own church and put your soul at ease. Will I ever bow down to you? Bow down to no man. I won't bow down to no man. I won't bow down to no man. I won't bow down to no man.
Now let's get it all in perspective. For all y'all enjoyment, a song y'all can step with. Y'all appointed me to bring rap justice, but I ain't 5-0, y'all know it's Nas, yo. Then a whole lot of only describe us as soldier survivors. Stay laced in the best, well dressed with finesse in the white tee, looking for wifey. Thug girl who fly and talk so nicely. Put her in the coupe so she can feel the nice breeze. We could drive through the city, no doubt, but don't say my car. Say that is out. Newness, here's the anthem. Put your hand up that you with, count your loot with. Push the pool stick in your new crib, same hand that you hoop with. Swing around like you stupid. King of the town. Yeah, I've been that. You know I click clack where you and your men's at. Through the Smurf, through the WAP baseball bat. Rooftop like we bringing 88. I made you look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, playboy, your time's up. With them gangsters, with them. I made you look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, playboy, your time's up. Where them gangsters at? Where them. This ain't rapping, this is street hop. Now get up off your like your seat's hot. My life lit up. Trunk of the car, we got the street. Don't start none, won't be none. No reason for your mans to panic. You don't wanna see no ambulances. Not drink down in this cup. That's the way you get Timberland up. Let the music diffuse all attention. Ball or convention, free admission. Can move swift. All my just coming homies. Get money, leave the beef alone slowly. Get out my face, you people so phony. Pull out my waist and I made you look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, playboy, your time's up. With them gangsters, with them. I made you look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, playboy, your time's up. Where them gangsters at? Where them at? Running, yo, my mood is real rude. Show you what to do. Don't box my obliges. Every invitation to fight you. Like Pun said, you ain't even in me class. Made batch bins, backseat, TV plasma. Ladies looking for athletes or rappers. Whatever you choose, whatever you do, make sure he a thug and intelligent too. Like a real thoroughbred is. Show me love, let me feel. Females who's the is always. And I like a little sassiness, a lot of class. Mommy reaching your bag, past the. I'm a leader at last. This a don you with my spit, lose consciousness.
Siamo fragili, se tutti ci toccano, siamo fatti di sogni che non ci fanno dormire.
Io non dormo quando ti penso, io non dormo e basta e compenso. Io lo so che siamo uniti, se a capirsi basta il silenzio. Senza te sarai nel vuoto, mentre insieme siamo immortali. Baby, accelero la moto, chiudi gli occhi e spegni i fanali. Vedi, noi siamo la luce insieme, il male che produce il bene. La notte abbassa lo sguardo, che guardarci non gli conviene. Siamo il bianco e siamo il nero, siamo Dio che appare davvero. Siamo piccoli e perfetti, come il mondo visto dal cielo.
Siamo fragili, se tutti ci toccano, siamo fatti di sogni che non ci fanno dormire o non dire. Insieme siamo l'inizio e la fine, e la fine.
Per te cammino sulle mine, per te passo questo confine, portando nel bagagliaio cose che non ti posso dire. La mia vita è un film come al cine, io te polio opposti al caline. Solo tu mi rilassi alla fine, solo tu mi rilasci endorfine. Non mi fido delle altre bambine, siamo unici, tigri albine. Sotto il sole di mezzanotte, io ti scriverò le mie rime. E la nostra vita è musica, quindi rappo sopra il tuo battito. E quanta gente ci giudica, nessuno coglie quest'attimo. Sognavo che ero innocente, ma poi mi sono svegliato e tu non c'eri per niente e restavo il tipo sbagliato.
Siamo fragili, se tutti ci toccano, siamo fatti di sogni che non ci fanno dormire, cose che non si possono dire, insieme siamo l'inizio e la fine, e la fine.
Ci cerchiamo come animali, a piedi nudi come i gitani, contro il mondo con le mani, come se non ci fosse un domani. Ora siamo pronti a tutto, a cose che non possiamo dire, a sogni che non fanno dormire. Noi siamo l'inizio e la fine.
Non devo guardare il cielo per capire da dove piove. Se mi cerchi sono già altrove, indirizzo nuvola 9. Io che ti ho coperta d'oro nei nostri giorni preziosi, ed ora piango sangue e gli dei sono tutti invidiosi.
Siamo fragili, se tutti ci toccano, siamo fatti di sogni che non ci fanno dormire, cose che non si possono dire, insieme siamo l'inizio e la fine. Insieme siamo l'inizio e la fine.
I've seen it with my own eyes. I was getting otherwise without the luxury of leaving. The touch and feeling of free is untangible technically. It's something we got to believe in. Connect the cause and the fact, one foot in front of the next. This is the start of a journey. And my mind is already gone in the fear of the unknown. Somehow this doesn't concern me. And you can stand right there if you want, but I'm going on. And I'm prepared to go it alone. I'm going on to a place in the sun that's nice and warm. I'm going on, and I'm sure they'll have a place for you.